Hey, you guys, what's going on? Not that live scene. What am I doing? I still can't do the thing right. There we go. Hi, you guys. How's everybody doing tonight? I didn't leave you guys hanging there for like, 5 minutes or so. I was on time. I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening, day, wherever you are in the world. This is like a very impromptu live stream because I literally only just found out about the subject matter that I'm going to be discussing tonight last night. Like I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers, Jolly, and I found out apparently that if you do too many live streams, hey Peter, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, dude. If you do too many live streams, YouTube kind of like the way the algorithm works is that the type of content that you normally push out is the kind of content that the algorithm will promote. So, since I've been doing so much recorded type content and everything like that, that's what the algorithm is promoting. And ever since I started doing live streams a lot more, I noticed like a dip in the views from like the casual nerd episodes. They would like get 50 to 100 sometimes views, and then they dip to like I don't know, like it's 20 to 40 views or something like that, and which is weird, even for those episodes and everything. So, what is going to be happening since I found all of this out is if you guys follow me on Twitter, I posted a new updated schedule and all that kind of stuff to what's going to be happening, and I'm not going to be doing as many playthroughs on the channel. If I find a game that I really want to do and record on the YouTube channel, it'll be posted. But for right now, and I actually, do I have the list? No, I'm just going to get the tweet up. I'm only going to be playing like a select list of games on the channel, because what's going to happen is, since might be time to finally do some Facebook gaming lives. Ew, Facebook. Ugh, ugh, no, no, I can't do Facebook. Ugh, I got rid of Facebook in 2016. Ugh, grumpy old man noises. Ugh, okay. What where's the list? What I found out is that what kind of like the adjustments that I'll need to make is, instead of doing live streams every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which apparently is too much from what I found out, I'm going to have to stick to once a week, which sucks because I love doing live streams. And I thought, oh, this is gonna be a great, switch up from Twitch and everything like that. I'll get to do live streams and everything like that. In accordance to in addition to like the content that I normally do with the casual nerd, it has to be kind of a balance of the both, because when let's say like I do an entire playthrough, I can't do double uploads, because YouTube, what they'll do is they'll send out a notification for only one of the videos. They'll only send out a notification for one, and that's it. So if those days that I'll post 3 videos, they only send out a notification for one of the videos. That's it, only the first one. So, hey, what's going on, Ty? You are early. I'm actually very, very, very early. I got done with some stuff. I got done with dinner very early. So, hence early live stream. But right now, hey, Viper, what's going on, dude? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Viper's in the house tonight. How are you? I'm heavily caffeinated, as you guys can tell. So. Oh, I'm doing a second channel. Everybody, rewind a little bit. Why are you two punishing people for live streaming of the big hits? Well, it's a certain type of algorithm. So what's going to be happening, just to recap, since everybody's coming in around the same time right now, I'm not going to be live streaming every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday anymore, considering the fact that the YouTube algorithm does not like that. The YouTube algorithm actually punishes you to a certain extent for doing that, because if you push one type of content, then that's the content that you should be pushing, instead of trying to do everything at once. They're trying to make it smart, when in reality, it's kind of like, best case scenario, it's okay. What I can best compare it to is the Apple showcases. Like, it is honestly doing something of where it's doing one thing, saying another, being kind of hypocritical. In one way I get it, in another way I'm just like, why can't we just do what we want with our channels and not have it affect our work and everything like that? So what's gonna happen, and this is what's going to happen for the foreseeable future, when I move, if I'm even in another country or something like that living, it's going to remain this way until further notice. When I play a game on the channel, that's the only content that I'm going to be doing, is that game on the channel, discussing about that game, everything like that. That way the algorithm promotes the channel, promotes that content. Now during the time of playing the game, there's not going to be a casual nerd, there's not going to be psychologically gaming episodes, there's not going to be, you know, whatchamacallit, there's not going to be what is it, top 5 videos or anything like that. There's only going to be the game playthrough. And the way that I kind of found a way that I can incorporate the psychology is intermittent sections within the video. Let's say it's an hour-long playthrough video, I'm going to intertwine some of the psychology in there. That way I can put my niche in there, what I am known for. So that's what's going to happen with that. After, let's say, after I finish Bloodborne, we're going to do a few weeks of casual nerd episodes, top 5 videos, psychologically gaming episodes, and then we'll get into a playthrough. It'll be the same thing, kind of like clockwork. The next playthrough that I'm going to be doing is going to be God of War. And I didn't put that on the list because I was hesitant about it, but the more that I think about it, the more that I lean towards wanting to play that game, even though it's going to be a kind of a toss-up. I'm still thinking about it. Right now I'm saying, yes, I am going to play God of War as the next game, but it's a big we'll see still. So then after that, we're going to go casual nerd episodes, psychologically gaming. So you see like kind of the pattern that I'm going for here and everything like that. And once every week on Friday at 6:30 or 7 p.m., there's going to be a live stream. And I'm only going to be doing that once a week. That way the algorithm really doesn't get too picky about things, because I want to be able to still, like, I love video editing so much. So I still want to be able to have that kind of like video editing content for you guys. And the schedule is going to be every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the gameplay videos will be more in-depth instead of 20 or 30-minute videos you used to. Yes, exactly. So, you know, it might be an hour-long gameplay video, or it might be, you know, a 40-minute video filled with stuff. You know, you never know. YouTube has a lot of self-destructive tendencies and needs therapy. It's not that they have self-destructive tendencies. It's more or less there are little things that are being done within the platform that are not very readily and well communicated with the content creators. Like for me, I had to find this out from one of my favorite YouTubers. Like I had to find this out from watching a video that they posted a few weeks ago. Like, I didn't get any notifications in the video. I didn't even get like a notification of the fact that they were still doing that type of content. And a lot of people were saying, oh, we're not getting notifications for your videos, we're not getting this. And that's what people are telling me now too, ever since I started the live streaming. So that's why I'm kind of like, okay, let's kind of, you know, change the direction of this a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read to you guys the list of what I have planned for everything. Okay, so let's cover what we did, which is basically what I put in the tweet. Hey Fury, what's going on? Okay, one of my mods, Peter, I know you're here. Can you please recap Fury while I look for this tweet really quickly? I think it's my pinned tweet. I just have to double check. Thank you muchly. I just don't have time currently to go through all the recapping. I'm probably going to recap anyway, but you know, I just want to do it just for safe measure. Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah, it was my pinned tweet. I need my inhaler. Where is my inhaler at? Hold on one second, you guys. It's over here. I'm going to be going over all this stuff again, but I'm going to recap through. Excuse me, you guys. I'm so sorry about that. Ew. This stuff tastes like crap. Okay. So, basically, like, to put into bullet points, what's happening is, number one, since YouTube only sends out one notification a day, I will be focusing only on gameplays when I do a game and no double uploads. Two, when I'm not focusing on a game walkthrough, I will be doing game news, psychologically gaming, all that kind of stuff. and the list of the games that is going to happen, because now that I think more about it, I'm probably not going to play God of War on the channel, because it's going to just there's just going to be too much involved with doing too many playthroughs, so I just want to be able to keep it as limited as possible. So the playthroughs that you guys are going to see on the channel are Bloodborne, of course, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, The Last of Us Part 1, The Last of Us Part 2, and Other Side. Other Side is a PC game that came out about a year or so ago, and it's a classic turnstile game. So that's what you're going to see for right now as a whole for what playthroughs are going to be coming. And like I said, they're going to be intermittent, so it's going to be like playthrough, gaming news, psychological gaming, all that kind of stuff, playthrough, psychological gaming, casually nerd, all that kind of stuff. So just one live stream a week on a Friday. She will be focusing on gameplay vids from now on, with the other content only happening when she's not uploading it. Exactly. And yeah, the only stream that's going to be happening is once a week, every Friday, at either 6:30 or 7 p.m. EST. So, no, you're good. I've been here just listening while getting stuff done. Okay, sounds good. And that's basically what's going to be happening from now on. Do you guys have any questions or anything like that before I continue on into the next order of business and everything like that? Because it was not only this that I wanted to discuss tonight, there was something else that I really wanted to bring to your guys' attention. Can't believe after all this time we're getting denied so you can play Uncharted. Well, there's still going to be game clips and everything like that I'm probably going to be sharing on not only YouTube, but whatchamacallit, as like shorts and stuff like that, because I know that the shorts feature is like really popular. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I'm still going to be reviewing it, and I'm still going to be like talking about it a bunch on Twitter, so you're not going to be missing out on anything, don't worry. Or maybe, you know, maybe those will be one of the games down the road that I'll want to record and everything is Uncharted 4. Because I have the Nathan Drake collection, so I'm most likely, you know, going to, if I can, I will try to record Uncharted 4, if possible. So, let's see. Did I miss anything? Excuse me. Oh my goodness. And this will be interesting recording Bloodborne. It's going to be one of those things of where, like, how is this going to do as a recorded series versus how it was going to do as a live stream. Because as a live stream, it was getting almost like 100 views. After the live stream was published, almost getting 100 views. So I don't know how it's going to do as a recorded series. This is going to be interesting to see and test the waters with. I'm going to be recording the episode for Friday after this. Tomorrow's video is going to be my top 5 favorite bosses in Dark Souls, and that's going to be the only video for tomorrow. There's not going to be any Bloodborne or anything like that, because I'm only going to stick to posting one video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That way it doesn't push the algorithm in any weird way, or like, I don't know, like, you know, for those of you who have the notifications on, you're going to get notifications for all of my videos. Hopefully that's the idea, but after finding this out, I'm not really sure how YouTube is doing a lot of their stuff anymore. And like I said, I didn't even find this out directly from YouTube. I found this out from a YouTube channel that I really love. And it's just shocking, to say the least. So I'm really glad I actually found this out, because that explains so much of why people were not only not getting my notifications, but people were, you know, because I was seeing a dip in the videos, like, view-wise, and it was just so shocking to me. I was just like, why is this happening right now? So this will hopefully raise things up a little bit, you know? You raise me up. It'll hopefully just raise it up a little bit. That way everybody's happy. So, and that way we can finally get monetized. You know, we're almost to 3,000 watch hours. I'm very excited about this. It's like almost at 2,800 right now, and I'm very excited. So, okay, so if nobody has any questions for right now, I'm going to hop into the next order of business that we're going to discuss really quickly. Should I still post articles for the casual nerd, or is it kind of pointless now? let me think. Hold on one second. While I'm playing a game, no, you don't have to. After the game is finished, then yeah, you can start posting them again. But if you want to like throw articles, and this is completely up to you, if you want to throw articles in there so I can talk about it on Twitter or anything like that and still talk about news, gaming topics and everything like that on Twitter, that way it's not just completely bone dry, then absolutely you can. Suppose I could still share them for people to read if they want. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, if you want to share them, absolutely, I would say yes. Hey, what's going on, Nam? I feel like I have to catch everybody up every time somebody new comes into the chat. Okay, so Peter, can you copy pasta that into the chat again for Nam? And I'm gonna go into the next order of business because I need to keep things flowing a little bit. So the next thing I really want to talk about with you guys is me not doing the best that I can really do with handling harassment and handling hate comments. I'm terrible at dealing with that. Like, absolutely awful. A very close friend of mine and I had a really, really good discussion, and we were talking about, you know, like, I need to be able to handle this a little bit better. I need to understand that, like, as I grow and as the channel grows, which I'm so grateful that it is growing, there's going to always be hate comments. There are always going to be, you know, things that are going to happen that I'm not going to really like, say the least. You know, like the whole situation with, you know, there was one commenter, his name was Alex. His name was public anyway, so I don't feel like I need to keep things on the hush-hush. It was borderline harassment what he was doing. There was another guy, not afraid to say his name, his username, I'll say his username rather, that way his real name is not out there. The other guy's real name was put out there because that's the username that he used. So, but the other guy whose username was Savage Pancake Syrup, that was another one. And it kind of left me on a tipping point of where I went a little bit too far with things. I went a little bit too far with how I dealt with hate comments, about how I dealt with so much stuff in the community, that anytime that I was feeling angry about a comment that I saw or something like that, I would have one of my social media team members, you know, like Peter or, you know, Max or, you know, anybody like that who would post back to them and everything. And it came to my attention that it just became necessary. You know, like it came to my attention that through the conversation that I had with a friend of mine, that it was becoming negative, and I don't want ever this community to be something that's negative. I want it to be a positive. So one thing that's a big change that you're going to see for me is I'm no longer going to be talking about the hate comments, unless there's only one exception to this. Unless there is excuse me, unless there is police involvement needed, and unless it gets to that point of where there is somebody harassing me, making multiple comments like people have done before and everything like that, there will be no need for me to discuss it. I don't want to focus on hate. I want to focus on positivity. I want to be able to focus on the comments that I love seeing, of where people are just really happy about the content. Those comments, believe it or not, are very few and far between. The hate comments are more prominent than the nice ones, which it shouldn't make sense, but it does make sense in a way, because our society thrives on hatred a lot of the time instead of the positivity, which is just, it's foul. Another thing I'm not going to be doing is I'm not going to be, like, you know, as a fun gif or guffaw or whatever you want to call it or anything like that. I'm not going to be including hate comments and like rant videos that I do or anything like that, because there's no point in addressing it. There's no point in doing it. It's just going to keep happening and everything like that. So I can't really, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink, kind of thing. So it's not going to do well for me to discuss things that don't need to be discussed, because this is a safe place for you guys. I want you guys to feel loved and cherished and respected, and I don't want you guys to have to deal with unnecessary drama, you know? One of my advices, it would be to suggest to handle hate comments better by building the joy of blocking people in silence who deserve it. That's what I do anyway. I don't, you know, I used to on Twitter, you know, make kind of a spectacle of it, because I wanted to show people kind of like the crap that YouTubers deal with, you know, on a daily basis. But what I do now, like, what was it, after a week or so now of just dealing with nonsense from some people, I just block and delete. That's all I do now, because the fact of the matter is that, like I said, when I grow, the community will grow, the hate comments will grow, unnecessary, you know, BS, that will grow too. I have to get used to the fact that, number one, this is a job that I chose. Okay, let's all be fair here. Let's all be real here. This is a job that I chose. I grew this shit from the bottom up. 2016, April 5th. So I grew from the bottom up. I did not expect it to grow to the point that it has right now. It grew kind of fast. Let's be real here. And it got to a point of where, like, I'll be honest with you guys, getting that amount of hate on my Warpath video, I think that's what kind of like sent it over the edge, because I wasn't used to getting that amount of hate in such a short time. Like, I think that's where it really all came from and stemmed from. That's why I actually created the social media team, was to help me deal with some of the stuff that was going on there, because I emotionally did not know how to deal with it myself. So there's a lot that was going on there. There was a lot of things that I just needed to deal with that I really didn't know how, because I wasn't well versed in being, you know, even though I was on the platform at that point, you know, for 5 years, I never got as much hate as I had at that point in time. So, and that was also at the same time that people who I knew were making multiple accounts too. So, respect your decision and you have my support. Well, I appreciate that. I do. But, you know, I don't want to, and I'll say this right now, I don't want people to support me blindly. I want people to support me because, you know, they, you know, intellectually want to, not because I'm a YouTuber, and that's, you know, that's not a reason for someone to support. So if you genuinely support me, I really, really appreciate that. You know, so I just wanted to bring it to everybody's attention. I'm not going to be discussing hate anymore. I'm not going to be discussing any rude or nasty comments. There's no point for me to do that. Other than that, you know, everything else, I'm going to be discussing gaming news. I'm going to be discussing the things that you know, matter. I'm going to be discussing, you know, Bloodborne and Dark Souls, obviously. I'm going to be, you know, discussing psychology within gaming. I'm going to be doing game reviews, all that kind of stuff. So all that I'm going to be talking about is just the love I have for gaming and the topics within the gaming community. So the fact that I get hate, it's fine. I don't care. It's not going to bother me, you know, unless the only reason I would ever talk about it is if it actually impedes in my ability to do what I actually do. That's the only way that I would actually bring it to anybody's attention anymore, because at the end of the day, it's going to happen no matter what. So you just got to let things be the way they be. Be flowing like a bee. So that's the other topic that I wanted to talk about with you guys, just to make you guys aware of, you know, why I wouldn't be talking about things on Twitter anymore, why, you know, it just, I don't have the energy to, I don't find the need to, I don't, you know, I don't think it's necessary. It's not good for my mental health or well-being. So I don't really want to talk about that or care to talk about that stuff anymore. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, please feel free to ask me, please. Because right after this live stream, I'm going to be recording Friday's video of Motherboard. I'm excited. Now, one question I did get, I believe it was from, like, what was it? It was someone IRL, one of my friends IRL, actually. I'd already forgotten now. That's the way my brain is working today. They were like, well, because I was talking about this and this dilemma and everything like that, and they were like, well, you still get, like, post vlogs on Saturdays, that, like, Saturday is going to be a miscellaneous day. And I thought, ooh, that's good. That's an interesting thing to actually think about. So Saturday is still going to be the miscellaneous day. Saturday is just going to be, like, you know, a time for vlogs, or, like, you know, I don't know, anything really, to be completely honest. So it'll be every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. There's going to be gaming stuff, and then Saturday, who knows what there's going to be. So people always hate on someone's opinion even if they could just scroll. That's the thing. People have an opinion on everything. People have, even if it's a hateful opinion, people have an opinion about everything, and I just let it go now. I don't really you know, even though like I know that deep down it is something that I don't have an easy time with a lot of the time, I just learn, like, you know, you just gotta let it go, you know? Like back in like the early days of my channel, there was a thing in a video game. What was it? It was a, oh gosh, it was a PC game, and one of the mantras that the guy says was no when, no want, no worry. And that was something that really stuck with me. So I, you know, that's what I just say: no when, no want, no worry. You know, you just gotta let it go. You gotta let that shit go. You gotta vibe. You gotta understand that you have a limited time on this earth, and I don't want to spend it, you know, concentrating my energy on the BS that doesn't matter. So that's, you know, that's another thing I really wanted to just make apparent. Besides the whole schedule change, which for those of you who are new coming in, just to clarify all that kind of stuff, even though Peter did in the comments, just in case, you know, people want to, you know, have one more clarification or anything like that, there's only going to be one live stream every week, Friday, either 6:30 or 7 o'clock p.m. And let's see, so this Friday's live stream is going to be a chatting live stream, or maybe like a live casual nerd. I don't know yet. I actually do not know what I'm going to be doing for the live stream for this week. One thing I'm probably, well, no, actually, I just thought about it. If I'm going to be uploading a gameplay video, I can't upload a live stream. So it has to be on a day when I would normally upload a video. I just thought of that as I was saying it. Now I have to probably fix that tweet. I have to fix that tweet now. So I might actually move it to Saturday then, to be completely honest. Hold on a second. I have to make a little addendum here. Hold on a second, you guys. Copy. Yeah, it has to be on a day when I'm not actually like uploading a video or anything like that. So I'm going to be making it for Saturday instead. Oh shoot, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, yes, that's what I wanted to do. I have to put this here before I forget. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be on Saturday at either 6:30 or 7 o'clock. Because I just thought about it. I'm like, wait, I'm uploading a playthrough on Friday. I can't double upload, so it's going to be on Saturday, 6:30 or 7, and then just to, you know, refresh people, there's going to be, while there's only a playthrough, there's going to be no other types of videos, only focusing on the playthrough. And then while there's not going to be a playthrough, there's going to be a couple of weeks where I do casual nerd episodes, psychological gaming episodes, all of that kind of stuff. No game playthroughs at all on the channel, and then, you know, the cycle continues, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's basically what's gonna happen. Oh, does anybody else have any other questions? Just let her edit the tweet Twitter. Exactly. Oh gosh, no, everything is all good to go now. Yeah, everything is all good to go. I just checked that. So, but yeah, that is going to be what's going to happen every Saturday. I'm trying to think for a second. All the playthroughs and everything like that of Bloodborne, it's not going to be like the live streams. It's going to be kind of like how I would edit a video and everything. So if like I'm taking forever to fight a boss battle, it's going to be edited in a way of where like you'll see the flow, but it's still going to be like nicely edited, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense at all, but it's going to be like one of those things of where like if I'm doing a boss battle, let's say it's the one that took me 4 freaking ever in Dark Souls, right? It'll be like a few times of when I died, like 5 or 6 times when I died, and then the time that I beat it, which quite frankly I'm not going to put in all the times that I died unless I'm doing a live stream of the game. I don't feel like people want to see a recorded version of that necessarily, and my computer could not handle uploading a 3-hour video in 1080p or 4K. That would break everything. Like, no, it wouldn't break everything, but it would just, like, it would take such a long time to upload. My soul could not handle that. I have no questions. Jess will be here for all of what you do as the best I can. Oh, well, that's really sweet. Again, I want to just make sure, to people who follow my channel and everything like that, for any channel, for that matter, that you guys follow, don't follow blindly to people. Just because somebody is a YouTuber doesn't mean they're God. Like, I learned that lesson the hard way whenever a lot of people who I really respected in the industry turned out to be kind of crappy. There's just a lot that happens in this world and in this industry. I don't want to glorify it. I don't want to, give it sugar coating and say like, oh, this is like the best thing ever. It's a wonderful job. It really is. But there's so many different sides to it, just like every job. So, I want you guys to just, I don't know, just think about the people who you follow. I'm not saying that as like any vagueness to me or anything like that. I'm just saying be conscious of like the people who you surround yourself with and everything like that. So, because the fact of the matter is that like nobody's perfect. Everybody's human. Everybody has their own flaws and everything like that. I get up in the morning, I go to the bathroom, I brush my teeth. I'm not brushing my teeth with gold over here as some YouTubers do. So, like I stack wood. I help my family. I'm, a pretty ordinary person. And you know what? I will take credit for that. I am actually right. So. Heroes turn to rivals. Tale as old as time. Song as old as rhyme. Beauty and the Beast. Okay, stop. But yeah, I think that was it for what I wanted to discuss. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to talk, I stuttered there. Anything else I want to talk about before I end it off? I typed up the list. I just put all the games on one list again instead of having like separate lists. You guys. 1, 2, and 3. She's a thick girl. Some content creators don't even build a relationship with at least a few people in their fan base. They don't, and it's sad. And that's why I'm very humbled and very grateful to have, the relationship that I do with you guys, because it's honest, it's true. It's something of where, like, I know I can, you guys are honest with me. I know I can rely on you guys to be honest with me about things, so. Which Resident Evil 8 DLC do you want to see arrive first? I want to see one with Jill Valentine. That's what I want. I want to see something with Jill Valentine. I want to see I want to see a DLC with Lady D. With Lady Dimitrescu. I want to see Lady Double D. That's what I want. I want either Jill Valentine or Lady Double D. That's what I want. There was something buzzing, and I don't know if it's probably a moth. Oh, damn it. It's always good to see you, Hipster. Oh, well, it's always good to see you, Ty. Seriously. Like, it's always good to see you guys in general. It's gonna be weird doing recorded versions of the Bloodborne series for the rest of it. It's gonna be fun, though. As I yawn incessantly. No, but it's going to be really, really fun. It's going to be really interesting to see how people react to this. I'm kind of nervous, not going to lie, because whenever I thought about it, I'm like, oh god, this is going to be like a recorded playthrough like I would normally do. And this is going to be interesting to see. I reply back to most of the comments I was. Yeah, I reply back to most of them too. Like, I would say like 98% of them I reply back to, unless it's like something really wild and out there that I'm just like, I'm gonna let this person go off their rocker. I'm just gonna let it stay there. Like, I'm just gonna let that comment stay there. You want to play with Lady D? That sounded so wrong. Do I want to play with Lady D? Yes. Do I want to play with Lady D? I want to be able to have a lunch with Lady D. Oh my goodness gracious. But you guys, I'm gonna get going. Do you guys have any last minute questions? You know, probably most anything that you would like me to address about the schedule, about anything really before I get going. Because once I go, I'm gone. And I'll stay silent for a little bit, that way if you guys have any questions or anything, you can type them. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. And for some reason, Ubisoft is trending, so that's going to be interesting. Oh, Ubisoft was teasing Splinter Cell style game before E3. Oh, okay. Okay. But so right. Don't like it when I go on the channel and see that they don't even like comments. That irks me. That means that they don't pay attention to the community that they're building, because when you think about it, you guys, the people who watch, all of you who are watching, you are what make the channel. If it were bone dry and barren, there would be nothing. Like, there would be no monetization. There would literally be nothing. So, I don't know. I don't know. It just rubs me the wrong way. It really does. Have you ever thought about making a fan-made Resident Evil trailer? I have, actually. I have. I'm very tempted to do it whenever Resident Evil 4 Remake comes out. I'm very tempted to do it as kind of like a live-action trailer for the playthrough I would do. Very, very tempted to do that. Very tempted. Oh, you posted that on my Discord. Okay, okay. See. Good bicycle like. Good bicycle like. Yeah, I would actually absolutely want to do that. I remember doing a trailer for the Blair Witch game, so I would want to do something again along those lines. That was fun to film. That was really, really fun. It took a full day to film that thing. Editing it, it took maybe like, I would say a couple of hours to edit that thing and then put it all together. Render it took like 15 minutes, you know. It wasn't that long either. It was like maybe a minute or so long or something, and that was done in the backwoods. There is still, by the way, the Blair Witch thing that I made for that trailer in the damn woods, and probably somebody thought the woods is haunted by now. Okay, hey BZ, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. My voice just hit full puberty. BZ. My voice has literally hit puberty all over again. How are you, man? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I'm gonna do the whole update thing again. I'm gonna do the whole update thing again all in one breath. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, so because BZ just came in, I'm gonna be updating the entire thing again. Basically, what's gonna happen is I found out on YouTube. I can't catch my breath right now. I found out that YouTube is doing this thing of where, like, it only sends out one I can't let the voice crack. Shut up. I can't. My puberty literally attacked my vocal cords. Memories of a much simpler time. It reminds me of nap times, not so much coffee. Apple juice. Nap times and apple juice. What was I gonna say? Okay, so I found out through YouTube, as a little bit of update, that you only get a notification one sent out. You only get one notification sent out. If you post like 3 videos, only one notification goes out for the first video that you send out to your audience. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be doing the rest of the Bloodborne playthrough. During the time that I do a game playthrough, there's not going to be any other content, no double uploads, because like I said, there's only going to be one notification sent out anyway. So after I do the game, I'm going to be doing casual nerd, psychologically gaming, all that kind of stuff for a couple of weeks. Then we'll hop on to the next game like clockwork. There's a rhythm here, so that's what's gonna happen. And there's only going to be one live stream per week, every Saturday at either 6:30 or 7 p.m. So, which should be a good time for everybody to, you know, hop on in and have fun and everything like that. So, yeah, that should be good. That was a little update. I went more in depth in it in the beginning of the stream. So, yeah, one notification per day. That's it. That's all they do, and it sucks because, like, let's say, you know, some of the days that I'll post like 3 videos or something like that, my audience will only get one notification. One. Oh my god. Hitler's in the chat. Great. How did he know? Hi. This is very uncomfortable right now. I don't like your username at all. I don't, yeah, no. What? No. Go away. This is anti-Hitler area. Ew. I mean, if you I wonder too. That'll be really interesting to see. It takes me forever because I'm such a noob. Hashtag. I don't know. What's happening? Who is this? Who is this Hitler wannabe? Okay. Are we getting a hate raid? Listen, I'm Jewish. No. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. Oh, this is going to be one of those nights tonight. Oh, shit. I'm laughing. Thank you. He was like, just one I felt like he was asking for ice cream. One, just one, please. Oh my god, weirdos. I know, right? That's how you know you're growing. See, what did I say earlier? What did I say earlier? I know this stuff is gonna happen, so have fun with it, you know? Do the partner YouTubers not have these restrictions? I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't. We'll find out once I get partnered. We're very, very close. We're so close. We are so close. We're like almost just 1,000 hours away of watch time. Sheesh, so there's those people on every streaming platform. It's more limited because of the algorithm on YouTube. It's more frequent, unfortunately, on Twitch than it is here. The fact of the matter is that, like, even Peter can attest to this, because Peter and Max and Babsy are my 3 mods who are the most often here. And even they can tell you, like, it happens maybe, I don't know, there are only like a couple of people per stream that do that. But yeah, it does happen here. It happens more so on Twitch. They've had to delete more comments like that off of Twitch than any place. And I thought Twitch was bad. Oh man. Yeah, no, Twitch is bad in the sense of where, you know, it's just bad for marginalized people. That's where I think it's really, really bad. You know, just in my opinion, because I see a lot that goes on with Twitch where their algorithm is great for pushing people, but it sucks for marginalized people because there's so much more crap that they have to deal with, and it sucks. Notifications on YouTube are weird in general. They are, and the fact of the matter is that, like, whenever I found out, because, like, this was happening to, a channel that had over 6 million subscribers, Jolly, if you guys have ever heard of that channel, that's the one that I'm talking about. And they were doing live streams, and people were asking, why am I not getting notifications for your channel? Why am I not getting notifications here and there, here and there? And it was because they were doing live streams, and the algorithm got used to it. So, like, let's say you get a base number of, like, 2,000 people in your live stream or something like that. You know, it's there are like millions and millions of people on their channel. So let's say you get 2,000 people on the live streams. That will be the new norm of what YouTube's algorithm is accustomed to for your channel, since you are live streaming so frequently. That's going to be the new base number. So they're going to assume that, oh, okay, they're switching things up. They're switching up their content, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's one of those things of where, like, if you are doing like purely edited content, then that's what you have to stick with. If you're doing purely live streams, that's what you have to stick with. There has to be like some sort of medium or balance between the two, unfortunately, you know? So, but like you said, it means you're growing. Yeah, I mean, you know, it must mean you're growing whenever Hitler comes into your channel. I still think that is so funny. I still can't get over the fact that he was like, what aisle? It's funny to me. Let's fight the algorithm. Yes, let's fight the algorithm. My hair is bothering me so much. Oh my gosh. I need to, it's weird because, like, growing out my hair, I'm seeing, Hold on a second. I'm pretty sure you guys can probably, like, see it once I pull my hair back up. Hold on. I'm growing all of these grays. And it's so weird to see. Wait, I don't know if you guys can, like, see them. Hold on a second. You probably guys can't see them until, like, hold on. No, you guys probably can't see them because the way the light is shining, like, on the hair and everything. But, like, I'll pull my hair back, and underneath is just gray. It's so weird. I must be on my way. You guys have... Okay, I thought you were, like, you must be on your way for, like, the algorithms. Like, oh my god, sorry. Oh my gosh. But you have a good night too, Ty. Thank you so much for popping in. It's great to see you too. How's streaming been going for you? I see that you're just having, like, a lot of fun and everything, which is just the way it should be. So I hope everything with streaming is going good for you. I want to see if I missed any comments. But yeah, it's just... Man, that was... Man... That was funny. I just think that was funny. I'm sorry. I appreciate any tips you have in regards to the algorithm. I'm still learning myself. So when this is something new that I learned, actually, like there's always something about YouTube new that I am learning as well, because YouTube, I will admit, it, even though it's great for small creators because it pushes the stuff, you know, like YouTube pushes my content or else we wouldn't have, you know, unwanted comments like this. It must mean something is working. But, you know, there is a lot of stuff that you have to do in order to get yourself to be searchable. Like, put the titles that you are making in your videos searchable things, because at the end of the day, YouTube is owned by Google, and what is Google? A big damn search engine. So you have to make your titles in your videos something that's already, you know, a thing that people would already search for. Gray hair means wisdom. It does, and it also means sassability. Oh no, we have... He's back. Streaming has been great. I've been growing on the YouTube side. Dude, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. That's so cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh gosh, we have another one. Yeah. Oh man. I think they can smell the fact that, No. You did, no. No, you did not. You did, no. I don't accept your apology. No. To all streamers, it bothers you, but I really like your channel. Well, you know you made it when you just hear Hitler saying he likes your channel. Jesus Christ. How do they know I'm Jewish? How do they know? How do they know? Do I like, do I have an air about me or something? If you put a video on your Premiere, does that count as a live stream? No, it does not. It does not. It's only a premiere because it like I think it just like counts as the fact that it's premiering and it's like, you know, like I don't know. I don't think it counts as a live stream, but that's actually interesting. I'll have to check, but I didn't think it did. Sad. Listen, buddy, you're the one who caused the sadness, not me. Okay, you came into the channel, you decided to call yourself Hitler, and you decided to give me a bunch of middle fingers, so don't go with that. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's gonna be one of those streams, isn't it? It's gonna be one of those streams. But yeah, no, like the thing is that with live streams and with Premiere videos, you're not actually like live whenever you're doing it. The Premiere is live because people can't like scrub back with the header and everything like that to go pick a section. It's not like a normal video. It's something of where like it's kind of like, you know how you see a movie in a movie theater? It's technically a premiere of where you can't like pick chapters and stuff like that. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't think it makes sense, but you know. But yeah, BZ, if you need any help with like any stuff with the algorithm or anything in your YouTube channel or anything like that, please don't be afraid to hit me up, because I always help people with like their stuff with their YouTube and, you know, whatnot. So why did that just make me laugh so much? Peter. I'm sorry, that was just funny to me. I can just picture you saying that. Oh my goodness gracious, that's funny. Hold on a second. There's something going on with my Streamlabs. What is happening with Streamlabs right now? Hold on a second. What happened? What? What happened? Nobody donated anything. What happened? Hi, what's going on the entity? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Nobody donated anything. What happened exactly? I wish I could upload my fan-made trailers on YouTube without getting copyright claim. Well, you don't necessarily have to worry about it unless you unless you're using the music from them, you know? Wait a minute, Frank, is that you? Wait, what exactly is happening right now? What is this live stream turning into? Okay, what exactly is happening? Who is Frank? Do you guys know one another? Are you guys like, but, okay, wait a second. The entity, are you like, are you Stalin? Like, are you guys buddies? Like, what exactly is happening right now? What exactly is happening right now? I don't know who John is. Who's John? Hold on. Do I have my phone's over there? My phone did not alert me to anything, so I think, you know. Angel? Yeah, John 573. I don't know. I have no idea, so. What is this chat turning into? What is this turning into exactly? Is this his friend who he's like getting on board with the chat and everything like that? I have no idea what's going on. But for those of you who are new anyway, I'm going to just say it. Be sure to, you know, subscribe to my channel if you guys like my content and like psychologically gaming style stuff. We are friends. Okay. You know what? You guys can be friends, but just behave yourselves. Okay? Behave yourselves. Can we ban users on YouTube? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can ban users in your chat for a certain amount of time. That's the key thing. You can kick users if they're being too unruly and everything, but I think that's after only a certain amount of time. Peter, correct me if I'm wrong. Whenever you send me that image, can you directly kick users or can you just ban them for like a certain amount of time? Because I'm still learning about it myself, to be completely honest. We're fan. Okay, I mean, I've never seen you guys comment on any of my videos, so you know, I didn't know that you guys were regular viewers. So I will strike down with great vengeance and furious anger. Just behave yourselves tonight. That's all I'm saying. I'm doing an update for everybody. That way people know what's going on with the channel right now. It's so funny. I talk about all the other stuff and then automatically this starts happening. It's really interesting to me. Anyway, what I'm going to be doing, just going to make another roundabout on the topic that I was originally talking about. When I post a game playthrough, the playthrough that is going to be finished up right now is going to be Bloodborne. So right now we are on the boss battle, the One Reborn, and that one's not going to be too bad of a boss. I can already like see that it's, you know, I was already like halfway done with it for the last stream. And one of the things that I really noticed that's really interesting is that you can stun that boss to a point of where it does not move for like a good minute. And during that time, you have an open window for anything. I could only time out report, and report no ban option for me. Okay, that's good to know. So, BZ, you could only time out and report, excuse me, time out and report. I think you can, like, ban users in your settings or something like that, but I'd have to double check. I'm not entirely sure. So, I assume you you can ban being the channel owner, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. I thought so, but I'd have to look into several things like that, to be honest with you. Yeah, well, it's just insensitive, but you know what? To each their own for their horrible humor. That's fine. Everybody can't be perfect. Let's see. That was also a half joke, by the way, in case people can't take sarcasm. But yeah, no, I'm not sure about the other stuff. I'd have to look into like if you can ban different people and everything like that. But yeah, just a heads up for those of you who are wanting to know what videos are going to come out for the rest of the week. Tomorrow is going to be my top 5 favorite bosses from Dark Souls, and Friday is going to be an episode of Bloodborne. We're on to part 16 right now. So it's turning into a longish playthrough of the game, and we are about a little more than halfway done with the game, I would say, because the one reborn after ROM, you have this big switch and shift within the game, and then everything changes. You have the Blood Moon, you have all that kind of stuff, and then once you fight the one reborn, there's only I think 3 or 4 bosses left, I believe, until the end of the game. So I have to, you know, double check that. But I am going to be doing the DLC, and I am going to be fighting the Son of Kos. So yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. I cannot wait to see how many times I die during that boss battle. I think if you block a person's YouTube channel, they won't appear in the chat. I didn't even know you could block YouTube channels. That's interesting. I thought you could only, like, you know, ban or, you know, do stuff with individuals. I didn't know that you could block the channel. That's interesting. I'll have to look into that. Thank you for telling me that, Nam. Let's see. Okay, so I think that, yeah, this stream is almost getting to an hour long right now, so if you guys have any questions or anything like that, please be sure to ask me before I get going. Wait, don't you dare, Angel. Wait, what? Okay. If anybody has any questions or anything like that for me, please be sure to leave them down, you know, either in the comments when this live stream is over, or if you guys want to, you know, ask me now and I can answer any questions that you guys may have. So, if you ban someone, I think they only ban them for like 3 days or 365 seconds. That's oddly specific. I'd have to look it up. Like I said, I'm not sure, to be quite honest. So. Okay, well, if you guys don't have any questions or anything like that, I'm going to be ending off stream. You guys, thank you so much. Even to the random users who came in, thank you for a very interesting end to the evening tonight. Yeah, you guys, thank you so much for hopping on by. Again, thank you guys for understanding the change and everything that has to go on with the channel. I'm sorry that I won't be able to live stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, only once a week. I feel bad about that, honestly. Like, I really, really wanted to be able to stream, like, all those days because I love live streaming for you guys. But it'll be once a week, and that'll be really, really cool to be able to, you know, just do those live streams and everything like that. So... and do those uploaded videos and edited content. Oh, the funny jokes that are going to be made in edited content now. Oh my gosh. I have an option to hide user in this channel. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's also another option. Great hanging out. See you around. Thank you so much, BZ. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming by. Have a good night. I'll show you the example of the fan made trailer. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I'll be sure to look into that. Thank you guys for coming by. I appreciate you all, and I will see you